like, think about Trent Grisham, man. The guy was dying, just couldn't swing the bat, like paralyzed with fear or unsure, anxiety, whatever it was. He just couldn't swing the bat. I mean, balls are like right to 92 down the middle, and it's like, bro, hammer that thing. Like you can hit that. And Bob stuck with him, man, and told him all year, our best lineup is when you're in it. Like the best version of the Padres has a healthy, productive Trent Grisham in it. What does he do? Goes in the playoffs and just goes off. And I'm elated for Trent. Like, I'm so happy for him because 90% of the fan base wanted him cut, and that's what fans do.
Yeah, and that's a good little segue here. So Grish, I was close with Grish when I was there. I played against Grish originally when he was with the Brewers in the minor leagues. And I was on my way out of AA to AAA, and he was like just there for the first time. And I told him this too, so I'm not talking shit. He was the worst player I've ever seen. He could not hit a fucking beat. He came up to the plate, and I was like not even paying attention to the outfield. I was like, this is a strikeout. I swear to God. And we had this whole conversation. And then I went to AAA, and then the next year I'm in AAA, but he's in AAA, but he's in the other league, and he gets called up, and I'm like, that fucking guy. And I look, and his numbers were like outrageous. He started the year in AA, hit like 400, gets moved up to AAA, hit like 500 for a month, and they call him up. And I was like, that dude, that guy. And, so that's him. But my point to that whole story is I have so much respect for him, man, because he's a mentally tough dude. Because, people remember the error in the playoffs. He came back the next year, got traded, but won a Gold Glove. So that right there tells you he's a tough dude. And now the next example is this season was a struggle, and look at him in the playoffs against two of the best pitchers in the game. Homers back-to-back games off DeGrom and Scherzer.
Ever.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Phenomenal, man. And just incredible. And incredible defense. And, I had made the case a couple of weeks before the playoffs started that, hey, man, when it's the playoffs, you don't fuck around. Like, plenty of teams roll guys out there that can't hit a lick, and they're out there for their glove. Austin Hedges is one of them in Cleveland. There's a bunch of guys, man. If you look around, guys that just aren't known for their bat. Grish has, and I said, guys, he's got 17 bombs and 53, 54 ribs at the time. So it's in there. That's I know the average sucks, right now, but man, if the guy can run into 17 bombs in a down crap year and 50 RBI in a down crap year and play, phenomenal defense. He had this one little weird skid where he didn't play well defensively, but Melvin riding with him and like throwing him in there. And I said, guys, it's the playoffs. Like, we've all watched playoffs before where Howie Kendrick or Shane Spencer or Chad Curtis or Scott Brocious, like, they explode for whatever reason. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. Superstars will take, go 0 for 9 and, some guy hitting in the 8 or 9 hole, like they take their foot off the gas and they hang a slider, they throw a fastball, and it's done. 3-run homer. And it's like, holy shit, look at that. And, so I said, believe in the magic of the playoffs that can happen. And really, like, I'm putting my best defense out there every time because, Jeff McNeil and guys like that are gap to gap, like, bro, I want Trent Grisham out there running down those balls, and damned if he didn't run down 3 or 4 in that series too. Yep. So